I think some people have like a misconception of me just because I don't let what I'm going through or the cards that I'm dealt, I don't let that determine how I walk through life because I'm so just in tune with my emotions and things like that. Like, I'm just, okay with the way things are because what can we do to control things that are out of our control? Pretty much nothing. So the cards that I'm dealt, I just have to adapt to them and deal with them and be okay with things being the way that they are. Like, that's just my life. God chose me to be a nurse mom. That's just my life. Like, that's just what I have to do for my kid. Like, God chose me to be a mom. I'm just gonna do what I have to do for my kids. Like, there's nothing I can sit and dwell on and be like, oh, woe was me, woe was me, woe was me. It's not about me. It's about the kids, okay? It's about me being okay with what's going on and working my butt off and hustling my way out to make sure that they have the best life possible, to make sure that I'm doing what I have to do, staying busy, staying motivated, showing up every day, especially for things that I want to do. Like, my dream is to be this big time content creator and getting brand deals and getting recognized by people and going on brand trips and things like that. Like, that's something I really, really, really want to do. So, that's what makes me happy, being able to show up for myself so that I can show up as a happy mom for my kids and show up for them every day. If I don't pour into myself, what is there left to give my kids? And that's why another reason I've been not dating, because I just don't have it in me right now to give that. Like, I don't have it to give. Like, I need to have it for myself and I need to have it for my kids. So I think that's just like a big misconception of people thinking like, oh, she thinks she acts like everything is perfect. And I never said my life is perfect. I wouldn't wish being like a nurse mom on anybody because it's not for everybody, okay? I chose that because I loved my kid enough to choose that and, choose whatever came with him. You feel what I'm saying? So it's not for everybody. Like I said, you just have to go with the cards that you're dealt. And the way that you move through life is, how good you are to people. God will show up and, show you how good life can be. Like, I'm just so thankful and so grateful for the way that I can move through life with such peace and such grace and such light, despite everything that I've been through, despite everything that people have done to me. And I haven't, clapped back or got my get back or anything like that. Like, you gotta be so like they say, you gotta be God coded to do things like that. Like, you have to be God coded. You have to really know that God is gonna take care of everything, literally. Like, there's not a worry that I'm worried about. God literally is gonna take care of me, and I'm just grateful for the parents that I have. Like, my mom and my dad gonna always have my back. I'm thankful for the family that I have, my sisters, like, they're always gonna have my back. I'm thankful for the few friends that I've had, like, they're always gonna have my back. And I'm thankful for my son's father, because like, y'all just don't understand. Like, everything happens for a reason, and I'm just so thankful for him as well, because he really be like, asking me like, if you need my help, like, do you need my help today, or do you want me to come, you need to have you taken a nap, have you eaten, like, just checking on me. And then if I need, like, I'm so big on not asking for help, and it's crazy, but it's like, if you know me, I don't really ask for help, but you can tell by the way that sometimes that I talk, maybe, that you could tell, like, if like, sometimes I will say, like, I'm overwhelmed. Sometimes I do get overwhelmed because I'm trying to show up and do this content. I'm trying to show up and not trying, but I'm showing up for myself. I'm showing up and doing content. I'm showing up and just being present with my kids. I'm showing up and, taking them places. I'm showing up and I'm cooking. I'm showing up and I'm cleaning. Like, it's so much. Showing up and I'm, taking my son to his appointments, doing therapy. I'm showing up and I'm, going to Walgreens to fill filling prescriptions online, picking up medicine, waiting on deliveries of certain medications because the Walgreens in the city don't do certain Walgreens don't do certain compound medicines and things like that. Like, it's waiting on milk deliveries and supplies and things like that. So it's just like everything is I live on schedules, and I feel like I'm rambling right now, but I'm just trying to give y'all a little insight on the things that I go through that I may not show. Like, I probably can't really show y'all everything that I have to do in a day because, baby, the videos would be so long. Maybe I should do YouTube. I think maybe a YouTube video of the day in the life, like a updated day in the life, because before I was just showing like hospital days, NICU days. So that wasn't really a lot. But now, it's so much. But I live off schedule. Like, everything has to be like scheduled, because if not, it's chaos. Like, people just don't understand. Be grateful for having healthy kids, because y'all don't have to do as much. Like, y'all don't have to pack up a whole bunch of medication, milk, water, all that, machine, extender, all that stuff. Y'all don't have to do all that. Y'all can just take y'all kid, some Pampers, some wipes, and maybe a can of milk or whatever, or not even that. If your kid is of age to eat and things like that, your kid just eats whatever you eat. So y'all just, be grateful, be thankful, stop complaining. It's kids out here that are going through so much, and I'm just so grateful for my baby, for what he's been through, what he's gotten over. And yeah, like, just be grateful.